Previously, we finalized the social pillar for responsible sourcing. Today, we are going to start the governance pillar, which, despite being the last known, is the basis for applying the other two pillars, environmental and social on farms. Hey, I'm Nathana, and today we are going to talk about a very relevant indicator, farm management. To this end, we will show how TVRT's partners manage their farms, the access of producers to the coffee market, price, and the knowledge of producers and employees about all the process that guide coffee production. First, it's important to remember that a coffee farm is a company like any other, but it's also an open-air company. So, it's affected by weather conditions and other unpredictable adversities. Managing a rural property like this is not an easy task. A lot of things cannot be structured with foresight, and therefore having knowledge, control, and mitigating risks are essential factors for producers to survive and thrive. Knowing this, producers try to plan all the steps involved in coffee production and anticipate problems, as well as seeking to be up to date with new technologies, tools, and innovations that are useful to management. We need to emphasize that it's extremely important for producers to keep their staff up to date and trained, since coffee is complex and their farms need employees who are knowledgeable about coffee culture and know how to perform the techniques correctly according to each step. Therefore, courses and training related to planting, harvest, and post-harvest management, as well as updates on sustainable practices in coffee farming, should be provided to ensure the farm can produce a sustainable and high-quality product, and consequently avoid possible loss and damage due to incorrect handling. Remember, training is not an expense, but an investment. Coffee is a perennial crop. That is a permanent long-term crop with growth cycles lasting at least 20 years. So any mistake in planning can cause great losses to the producers. Planning is extremely important. Factors such as sunlight, type of climate, type of soil, altitude, irrigation, among others, directly impact the planning. As important as management in the field is for cultivation of fruits and the preparation for the harvest, it's the post-harvest management that can directly impact the quality of the beverage and the price of a coffee bag. Care with harvesting, washing, drying, package, peeling are essential to produce quality coffees. And to be successful in these stages, all facilities must be in operational condition for full use. Thus, producers always try to keep data from harvest and post-harvest organized to assist in decision-making regarding the management of a crop in production or the implementation of a new crop. Brazil is the country with the greatest technological developments for coffee production. This is one of the greatest factors of our high productivity. We are a nation open to new learning and willing to evolve. In recent years, the participation of young people into the agricultural sector in Brazil has grown and directly influenced the management of properties. And in coffee production is no different. This happens because young people have easy access to information and technology, connecting the countryside to the city very quickly and easily. With this, the use of more efficient management systems has reached rural properties and facilitated their administration. These methodologies are intended to facilitate process, value employees, and be closer and more attentive to what consumers are looking for. Bear in mind that there is always room for improvements in this field. Innovations and the increase in the participation of young people in coffee farming motivates producers to better understand the coffee market. In the past, it was common for producers to send their coffees only to cooperatives or warehousing, and from there, the entire process of classification, tasting, negotiation, and sale would be the responsibility of the warehouse. Today, this is changing, as producers seek courses and specializations to learn more about their products. In this way, they can better understand the value of their product. In addition, they are looking for coffee brokers, such as TVRT, who seek to identify the best opportunities in the market and develop new modalities, enabling fair negotiations and win-win situations for the entire chain. Producers are increasingly concerned with the changes taking place on the planet, and that is why they are seeking information and knowledge to remain competitive, but in a sustainable and conscious way. After all, knowledge doesn't take up space, does it? Effective management requires a broad range of knowledge and considerable organizational skills. A farm exists in the natural world, and so there are many unpredictable variables related to its operation. That means it's vital to be prepared. Thanks for joining us today. Do you want to learn more about what producers in Brazil are doing to ensure responsible sourcing? Then be sure to click like and subscribe. That way you will be notified when we post new content. You can also listen to the reaction podcast for today's video at the link in the description to hear something about the topic from a different perspective. There is a lot to talk about, so we have created a whole series of videos. If you have missed any of them, then be sure to go to our YouTube page. Every video has one associated podcast too. Information is empowerment for everyone, so keep watching, listen and learning.